My name is Dwayne, professionally known as D-Mac. I'm sure you all know me, we family. But listen, I'm so sorry to hear about the death of my Aunt Pearline. And due to contractual obligations, I was unable to make it. So I'm sending this video, and it's coming from my heart. There's no teleprompters here or anything like that. So if I say something and if it's the wrong thing, charge it to my head and not my heart. And I just want to say a few words on my Aunt Pearline's behalf. Now, this past Mother's Day, as I thought about my own wonderful and beautiful mother, Edison McMillan, I couldn't help but reflect on the life of my Aunt Pearline. And when I tell you this was a powerful, virtuous woman, that's what I mean. She was powerful. And these next few words that you will hear that comes from my mouth will tell you how I realize her strength and her power that she had to get from God. Okay, first of all, she just literally raised 7 children by herself, and 5 of them were boys, okay? Now you know how hard that must be. Even raising one child is hard, but Aunt Pearline raised 7 kids on her own. And as you look around right now, I know they're right around you. Look at the fruits. Her kids, none of them are on drugs. None of them have been in jail, incarcerated, you know. So they're making her proud right now. And I'm proud of them because, you know, we all come from a very strong family with strong genes. And my Aunt Pearline lived such a wonderful life. You all know her. She was very soft-spoken, so meek and mild-mannered that, you know, it seemed like, you know, she wouldn't hurt a fly or do anything. But yet and still, she had the strength to raise 5 boys and 2 girls on her own. Let me tell you, let me go a little bit deeper. Aunt Pearline got married for the 2nd time and outlived both her husbands, okay? She outlived 2 of her own children, Sharon, may her soul rest in peace in heaven, and also Junior, who passed away due to illnesses. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Aunt Pearline was a trooper and a trailblazer. And what I wanna know is, where are the cameras now? CNN, ABC, NBC, you know, the cameras should be rolling and talking about the miraculous deeds that this woman single-handedly have done on her own. So we celebrate her life, and right now we mourn her death. I miss my Aunt Pearline, and I think the last time I seen her was about 7 years ago at our family reunion. And that's why I believe family reunions are so vitally important, because they bring people together that really don't know each other, yet we're attached by the blood. So, with that said, I'm so sorry that I was unable to make it again, but I would like to leave Aunt Pearline with something, and I also would like to say a very prophetic word to the kids right now. I see you immortalizing Aunt Pearline by creating a foundation in her name by the name of Pearline Muse Grant Foundation. You will be surprised how many people will help you build this foundation. It's a 501(c)(3) organization, nonprofit, that will enable this program, and organization should stand for kids and young women that are left by themselves, left with kids to raise, have been abused, victimized by the system, or you know, stop them from going into sex trafficking and things like that. You know, I would like to see that happen, where, you know, her name will live on forever and ever. Now, I want to tell you something about institutions right quick who leave kids behind. And one person in mind I have right now, and this is just one example out of many, was Dexter Manley, who went to Oklahoma State and played football, professional football for the Redskins. Now, these organizations were so greedy that they passed him through school and he couldn't even read. But I'm gonna tell you what, not Aunt Pearline. Aunt Pearline didn't turn her back on her kids. She made sure that they got the proper education that they needed, and now they're grown. They work in, professional jobs for the city, for the state, what have you. I think even one of my cousins, Timmy, is a master chef. I mean, and you look around, you talk to them, they're beautiful kids, beautiful, beautiful kids. And I had a musician friend of mine that played bass guitar that I ended up cutting on the news and finding out that he murdered 3 people. Come on, not on Pearline's kids. So with a powerful woman like this, and a woman of God, she had God on her side when man may have let her down. But Aunt Pearline, we love you, we miss you, we appreciate the life that you lived and the struggles that you went through to raise your kids the way that you did, single-handedly, and realizing that your strengths, outliving 2 husbands, outliving 2 of your own children, we really know that you was a strong woman of God. And when you see my dad, Marshall McMillan, he looked just like Aunt Pearline. With that said, Aunt Pearline, again, we love you, we miss you, we appreciate you, and me, along with your grandnephew, Trav Wright, would like to do a song for you entitled Wildflower.
She faced the hardest times you could imagine, but many times her eyes fought back the tears, Lord, Lord, Lord. When the youthful world was about to fall in, each time a slinged shoulder bore the weight of all the fears, and a sorrow no one here, still raising midnight silence in her ears. Let her cry, for she's a lady. She's a lady. Let her dream. She is a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower growing wild, yeah. If by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for all time. Let me hold her for all time. If without just one possession, babe, I will pick her from the garden to be mine. Hey, oh, yeah. Be careful how you touch her, for she will awaken. For sleep's the only freedom, oh, that she knows. Lord, Lord, Lord. When you walk into her eyes, you won't believe the way she's always begging for a debt she never owes. And the silent wind still blows, but only she can give, so she goes. Let her cry, for she's a lady. She's a lady. Let her dream. She is a child. If it's all right, can I take my time and tell you about this woman? Been through the toughest times, yeah, but still she rises. And we love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're my everything, and we love you. Shall we love you, yeah? Should we love you? 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 Oh, 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 oh.
So Aunt Pearline, we love you. We're gonna miss you, and I just wanted to let you know that myself, along with some other, legendary musicians, came to my aid in helping me be a blessing to the family and honoring your name for being such a great, wonderful woman of God. We love you. We miss you. We're gonna appreciate you. And on behalf of my own family, Marshall McMillan, Edison McMillan, my brothers and sisters, Marilyn Williams and Kelvin McMillan, we all wish you much love always. We hope to get back together with one another. And Aunt Pearline, may your soul rest in peace.